Hello everybody, this is your Deputy Commissioner here, Mr. Kyle Atkinson, and today we are going to be having the 2012-2013 BFSN Fantasy Basketball Lottery Draft. Right here inside our double bubble container we have our very special lottery picks. Everything is sorted by itself, and we are sponsored by Double Bubble this year, and we have a good friend with us to let us know how it tastes. Hey Duff, how's it taste?
Kyle, I can't hear you. The 6th trailer for The Dark Knight Rises just came out. Sorry.
Well, alright. Thanks, Duff. Glad you were with us today. First order of business, I would like to thank our champion, Caleb Chaplowski, as much as he earned it. It was a very well-deserving victory, and we wish him the best in the future. Some other rules of the draft that we have for you today are: the first draft pick we are going to be picking out of the lottery bucket is the first overall pick, and because that would have the most chances, and then we will be picking the second overall pick. And then once the first two picks have been decided, the rest 3, 4, 5, and 6 will be determined by however many chances that person had in the lottery. They will not be drawn out of the double bubble bucket. And the chances of the draft are: Jeff has 9 tickets in the lottery bucket, Dom has 7, and if Dom's chosen, that pick is going to Olse. Olse also has 6 separate tickets in the lottery bucket. Duff has 4, Rums has 4, and if Rums' name is picked, that pick is going to Duff, and Corey has 1, whereas if that is picked, it is going to Dom. So, now that we're ready to begin, and hopefully everything is clear, we will begin the draw. I will shake the bucket, I will lift the lid up, not look inside, draw a pick, and open it. So, the first pick in this year's lottery draft goes to... If I could grab one here. Stuck together. And it goes to Dom, which has been traded to Olse. Olse will have the first pick in this year's fantasy basketball rookie draft. Now, if you excuse us for a moment, we have to remove the rest of Dom's tickets, so we have a fair second pick. And cut.
All right. You're over here at the interview room with Caleb Chaplowski and Tyler Rumsey. He will be assisting me. Prior to this draft, we have asked for quotes. You could send via text message to me if you wanted to say anything about last year, about me winning the championship, or this lottery draft. If you had anything to say, or this upcoming year, any trash talk you'd like to say, we can say that right now in the middle of the first and second pick of the lottery draft. First, Rums, anything?
Yeah, I hate Olse. That was bullshit. You don't deserve it. Dom, that was a terrible trade.
Apparently this is now a PG-13 video. Okay, to the first text message I received from Mr. Casey Kurjeski, and he quotes, "I want to say anything associated with me hating Rums." End quote. Thank you, Duff, for your insight. Secondly, Kyle Atkinson, as you saw previously, picking out the first, and he will pick out the second pick of the lottery draft, sent in, and he quotes, "Rums is terrible. I hope he never wins anything." Thank you, Kyle. So if you're keeping score at home, that's 2 hates on Rums and 0 for everyone else. Now, to a quote from Tyler Rumsey. He says, and I quote, "I am raising holy hell until we get the 2-week playoffs taken away. Looking to deal until the first round. Boom, bitches." End quote. Thank you, Tyler. These text messages are just pouring in. Okay. Derek Hall says, "You like that shot, haha, we gon' dominate." He must be watching the USA play the Dominican Republic. And he must be talking about him and him. I'm JFK. And finally, Jeff says, and I quote, "No, Jimmy, this isn't rigged." End quote. And it looks like we're ready for the second pick in the draft as we spin it around to Kyle Atkinson.
Welcome back, everybody. We are now ready to draw the set for the second pick in our lottery draft. I would like to thank everybody for their wonderful insight, with the exception of Rums, because he didn't really say anything positive to anybody. So, now that we're ready to continue with our draft lottery, I will continue to shake up our bucket here. And with the second pick in this year's draft lottery, that will go to...
Anyone but Duff.
Are you going to run down all the picks now?
And the second pick in the draft lottery goes to... Ols.
Are you kidding me?
Are you fucking
Ols
shitting me?
receives the second draft pick. And as I stated earlier, we go by chances. So with the third pick in our this year's draft lottery, it will go to Jeff. And followed with the fourth pick, we will have Duff. And then Duff again with the fifth pick. And last but not least, rounding out the top 6 will be Dom at number 6. So right now it is... Oh, and we have the rest of the draft order here. Picking number 7 will be Dom via his trade with myself. Number 8 will be Jeff via his trade with D. Jimmy at 9. Mac at 10. Duff at 11. Dino at 12. Rums at 13. Dom at 14. Duff at 15 and 16. Ols again at 17. Dom at 18. Jimmy 19. Rums 20. Myself 21st. Dino 22nd, D 23rd, and Rums rounding out our draft lottery at 24. I'd like to thank you for watching this, and hopefully everyone had an enjoyable experience with this, and we look forward to the draft. Godspeed.
And there you have it. The first 2 picks go to the beloved fantasy owner, Chris Olson. Please join us in October when we have to turn in our 4 keepers and prepare for the rookie and auction draft. For Calum LeBron James Choplowski, good night.